an unboxing.
Unboxing.
A big, huge unboxing because I got 4 cards of awesome records. Now, just about everything does feel heavy like records. And not, you know, when I grabbed that one box and it ended up being Pops. And I was like, man.
Those kind of feel like Pops.
This feels like Pops?
Yeah.
This one feels like records.
But this cart is the most important cart.
Yes, most important card.
Because of these small boxes down below here. Those are the ones, those are like wild cards. We have no idea what's in those. So I think you should open those up first.
Okay.
So let's move this big beast of a box out of the way.
That one for me.
Ha!
Ha ha.
This way, you can open those. Hopefully Justin will be back to help in a minute. Let me get your computer up and running.
Yep. Woohoo! We've got Olivia Rodrigo as one of our Universal featured artists.
Ooh.
Yes, because we have a whole bunch of Olivia's right here. Oh, not a featured artist because there's other stuff underneath.
Ah.
Yeah, it's lots of oohs and ahs because we've got With the Beatles.
Oh, with the Beatles. I needed that.
Yes, I know. And it looks like we have Frank Zappa.
Hello from snowy Wisconsin.
Oh, it's snowy? Ooh, Leonard Skinner. And it's a limited edition live performance of the full album.
Can I see that?
on
Can I see that? No, yeah, there you go.
red and blue.
All right. There used to be a different hype sticker on this one. They changed it now to red and blue marble. It used to say splatter on there, but it no longer says splatter. It says red and blue marble, which is interesting. Hey, I like the t-shirt.
Thank you. I thought you were talking about the Charlie Brown Christmas again.
No,
It's a
no, no.
splatter.
No, not blood splatter.
All right.
Yeah, join us. Open some stuff.
Okey doke.
There's plenty of boxes
I
here.
see that. All right.
Okay.
I'll start with this little one next to me here.
You kind of can't. You
Oh.
have to start with these.
Oh.
You can move this big thing. Here, we'll just go like this.
That's a
for
good
now.
idea. Yeah,
There.
start with those.
We've got Big Sean. just
Big
for
Sean.
2.
You know, and a lot of these are back in stocks.
The 1975.
1975. Here,
1975.
they can't see
yeah.
that sticker.
Those have been selling well this week. I've had at least 3 people who asked for it at different times.
They come in, they go out. They come in, they go out.
Yeah.
Back to Marco.
Now, we gotta tell them the thing.
Yeah.
Don't take all those in rainbows out of the boxes.
Okay.
There's, I believe, 175 in rainbows.
So it's all just that in there.
And then there's also 200 or something like that. 225 Fleetwood Mac rumors.
Oh, okay.
So if it's all in rainbows,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it
just
is.
show the one. Yeah, the whole box is probably
I'm pretty
going to be.
sure you're right. Yeah, it looks like it from here.
Yeah.
But there will be other stuff.
Yeah.
So then you just put the top down on the box.
Yeah.
Did somebody just ask if there's a Spin Me Round band yet?
Spin
That's
around band
Houston.
yet? Yeah.
Yeah, that's our house
Houston and
band.
the Dirty Rats.
We've got Billie Eilish.
Cool, we just ran out of these.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just in time.
Haha.
Haha.
Doesn't she look freaking evil? Love it. Yeah, we're putting those all the way at the end, right on the floor.
Killers, imploding the Mirage.
Yeah, over here.
Yes, imploding the
Okay.
Mirage.
And then we'll put the
Now,
rumors.
I was
next
very
to that.
excited
Got
about
it.
the Mac DeMarco because we only have one in the section right now. Wow, there's a whole bunch of these killers.
Is that pressure machine or?
No, imploding the Mirage.
And if you get hit with a box,
I'm
we
sorry.
apologize.
Bonus points.
But yes, I was very curious about the Universal boxes because they've been charging me an obscene amount of money lately
Yes.
because I order obscene amount of stuff.
Right.
So it's their fault.
We've got the Offspring.
Now,
Ah, classic.
the 30th anniversary edition.
Yeah.
I didn't know this album was 30 years old.
Right.
Did you?
Yeah, no. Feel old yet?
Right?
Painkiller, Little Big Town.
I don't know it. Little Big Town.
I know
Yep.
Judas Priest painkiller. I don't know that
You're
painkiller.
right. I mean, oopsie, somebody made a mistake.
More in rainbows.
Is it a whole box of them?
I think so. Oh, wait. No. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
It is.
So then you put them on top
No,
of that
yeah.
box.
All right.
And we've got Halsey, Manic.
I assure you there's more stuff than in rainbows in these boxes.
Killer Machine. I can't read what's on the bottom, but we've got killer machine.
Spiders.
And then there's more.
Hold on. Justin, do you know this one at all?
What's that? Spiders? No. No, they look psych rocky.
Right.
Heck from that picture.
I'm like,
but
okay.
I'm not
We've
sure.
got more of the killers, including the Mirage.
Hey, I'm not mad. Weird new stuff.
No, I love weird new stuff. That's the best stuff.
Absolutely.
It almost looks like a picture that Reality Suite would do.
Right?
Yes, Kimmy, and then everybody else.
Huh.
Yeah, that's about right.
If you don't know Reality Suite, you should check them out. It's a local band, but they rock. We have their record up on our website. We pressed it for them, and our logo is on the back cover of it.
And we did their record release party.
And it
was
is
a
a
ton of fun.
Hell of a record.
Yep. Wow.
Ask anybody in our Facebook group if they like that Reality Suite.
We've got more Leonard Skinner.
That's right.
They might be the Universal Featured Artist. They
Different one.
different one.
Ah, here we go.
Did you get something different finally,
I
Justin?
finally did, yes. With
Ah.
the Beatles.
Oh, see, we already showed that one.
Reissue. Woo!
Okay, so this is pronounced Leonard Skinner, and it was the full.
Oh, is that the? Yeah.
And it's
I-
live.
Yep.
And again, it's on blue and red marble. I don't know what the hype sticker used to look like, though.
No, not on this one. And then we've got Nine Inch Nails, Pretty Hate Machine.
Yeah. The debut.
It's a hell of a debut album.
Yes, it is.
If you're just joining us, please hit the thumbs up button because it helps us and gets more people to recognize that we have an actual channel.
Whoop, whoop.
Leonard Skinner, give me back my bullets!
Yeah.
There you go, the real
Except
album.
then, they throw them at them.
Kitsy Go CP.
How were the corners?
Okay.
We had them in.
They actually look pretty good this time.
Good.
Yeah.
Because last time we got screwed with Kid See
Oh,
Ghost.
you know how they did it? They flipped them so that you got them back and forth like
Good.
that, and I think that helped
Okay.
help them come in better.
Who's on Kid See Ghost? Isn't it Kanye?
Kanye and Kid
Kid
Cudi.
Cudi.
Okay.
And it's really good, actually.
That's right. He also listens to newer hip hop.
Yes, I do.
Metal, hip hop, Rush. Yes.
Right. Industrial noise, folk,
Do you like Ministry?
whatever. Yeah, I think.
You said industrial. That's the first band that now comes to my mind.
Oh, yeah, that's understandable.
I bet you I could guess what this is.
It's a present, and I get to unwrap it.
Woo.
Yes.
Are you gonna guess?
I bet you it's Lil Wayne. It's that big pop. That Funko.
album pop?
Yeah. For the Carter 3.
Yeah.
I ordered 11 of those that I seen were coming. That's why the boxes she just opened, they were like a crapshoot. We had no idea what was in them. If you got questions, please ask. I am monitoring the screen so I can get in every good shot.
You are right.
Haha. I also do most of the ordering, so it makes my life so much easier.
It's just a weird way to wrap it.
Yeah, it's like a present, each one.
Yeah.
Are they all wrapped like that?
Well, there's 2 in this box, and they were both wrapped like that.
Okay.
So as we're gonna get this, guess this is the same thing.
Thank you. Somebody said they love our videos.
Awesome. We love making videos.
And we love you watching them.
That's right. We also love the aliens.
Yes.
So if they're tuning in, we appreciate you.
Ha ha!
Oh, it finally came. Now,
Yes.
check this out. What is that?
Ah.
Let me see.
Tesla.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is under investigation. Time out.
Oh.
Stop.
Oh, is this the other one? Yeah. Okay.
No, no.
Alright.
They
No,
did
no.
it wrong.
Oh.
They're 100% backwards.
They did it wrong.
Oh.
Look.
Okay.
Here, just hold one of these up and
yeah, I
this is
see
the,
it now.
This
I
is
see
supposed
it.
to be the front of the
Oh
Tesla.
my God! Why?
That's and that's the back.
Oh boy.
So that right there is dead wrong.
So if you want to open that and keep the shrink wrap on, you're screwed. Because that sleeve's blocking the.
No.
Oh no, it's just
no,
upside
no.
down.
Yeah, because look, they did it the wrong way.
Oh my God.
They did
Okay.
it
The
complete
manufacturer
wrong way.
messed that up. You know, I said to
That's
her, I
funny.
said, you know, I just got the last 30 Teslas because as soon as I bought them, they were out of stock.
Yeah.
And they were gone off their website 100%. You
Yep.
couldn't order them in no matter what.
Do you think this is why? Because they screwed up?
Yes,
Yeah,
I think they
that's
messed
making
up half
sense
the
now.
order, and I will almost bet that is why that they didn't come out for Black Friday Record Store Day.
Yeah.
That's funny.
They were probably all
This
upside
one's
down.
correct.
Oh look, I got a good
Aha!
one. Now hold them up so people can understand.
Get them all the correct.
Help.
Hold that one up,
Hold that
There you
one.
go. Yeah.
and then hold up the other one the same hype
See,
sticker.
yeah.
You got to move the box. There you go.
Yeah.
You see how it's completely different
Alright.
because they messed up. I'm trying
Big
to zoom
time.
it in. It won't let me zoom it in.
I'll say.
Nope, turn it back around.
Alright.
Messed up big
Yep.
time.
Definitely.
I don't know what to tell them,
Alright.
but that is some weird
Yeah,
stuff
so
that
this is
doesn't happen
This
often.
is the one that's not the French import one.
No, that is the French import one.
No,
Is it?
It doesn't even say it.
'Cause it
The other
doesn't
one
say
said
that.
it was the French import.
Yeah, I think this may be the other version.
Let me see it.
Because there
Let me
were
see
two
one.
versions of it. I was reading about that online.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Get them while we have a few correct ones.
And look, it does still say Black Friday Record Store Day
Yep.
exclusive.
Yes, it does.
Out of that box, 2 of them were the correct way.
Right. Wow.
That's interesting.
Isn't it?
Ooh, we got CDs in this one.
I was like,
You're not going to be able to even show them off.
No, they're too tiny.
Yeah.
You're just gonna have to bring
Here,
them
I'll
up.
just say, just put them back in the box and I'll
Sure.
show them off.
Okie doke.
Because I'll flash them across the screen
Yeah,
to
you
make
can
life
put 'em
easier
right
for
up there.
everybody.
Right.
slide the boxes over onto the other.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh my God, try not to hit you.
I know. Not a lot of throwing room.
There's a lot. We have 4 carts too, and they're just going down a line.
We have a lot of use
So-
lover boy.
That's part of the problem. Okay, we've got more Tesla, and these ones are correct so far.
Now, does that
Okay.
say French import?
No, it says Black
Oh.
Friday exclusive, not
All
French
right.
import.
Freaking weird.
It really
Yeah.
is. I'm pretty sure, and it's the same. I swear it's the same UPC number.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sure it
They're
is.
pretty much exactly the same otherwise, from what I can see.
But they don't say French import.
Yeah, that's
does
it.
not say French
We
import.
have Sublime. Of course, it's the
Ah,
icon album
right.
for Sublime.
More rumors.
Oh, yeah.
Probably the whole box again.
Yeah,
like you
I would
said.
imagine.
Yeah.
Yep. So make a different pile.
Will do.
We are adding a Super Sales CD page. If you haven't been on spinmeroundstore.com, check out what we changed on the top nav bar. And we are going to be adding a lot of stuff to it. Like Leonard Skinner will probably be added. Let's see what else we had in this box of CDs. Of course, gotta have some Black Sabbath 13
Yeah.
on CD.
Okay, so that's 4 of those. We've got 2 more of the Lil Wayne album pop. What was it? The Carter 3.
Yep. Sublime.
It's like another Fleetwood Mac rumors box.
Woohoo!
Oh yeah.
All right, so it looks like we'll be able to get through these no problem.
Yeah, and this box there is a whole bunch of Apollo Creed with a couple Lil Waynes.
Nine
So
Inch
glad we
Nails
got those Apollos.
broken CD. Very cool. Now this I don't know if it still opens up the same way it used to.
Oh, is that the EP?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I don't think it opens up
It
the
looks
same way it
different.
used to.
No.
With this, when it originally came out back in the 90s, it opened up all the sides, like it would open up here,
Yeah.
it would open up down here,
It was like
this
fold
way
outs,
and that way.
yeah,
It was like
everywhere.
a fourfold.
Right.
Now it looks like it's a reissue.
Hmm.
Another 9 Inch Nails.
I love the broken EP. That was one of my favorites.
That was one of the first CDs I ever purchased.
That's good.
Leonard Skinner, all-time hits. Of course, you gotta have your Skinner. Sweet Home Alabama.
Ooh, we've got Alicia Keys.
Woo!
George Harrison.
Now we're getting some fun stuff. Link. Wind Waker Link. The cutest Link.
Twisted Sister live at the Marquee.
I'm waiting for the other Twisted Sisters. They're somewhere in here.
And a Beetlejuice. Teeny Beetlejuice.
Oh, jeez. Jeez.
And
you
we
want
got
to come on up.
Bush razor blade suitcase.
Nice. Another 9-inch nails. Very cool.
Are there records in there?
Yeah, on the bottom.
The 9-inch nails Downward Spiral Deluxe Edition.
Wonder what's different.
Hello, Chris. He said hello to the cameraman.
Really?
Yes.
Awesome.
Nobody ever even acknowledges my existence.
Right. They know your voice. They just won't say anything.
It's like, oh gosh, tell that guy to be quiet already. Now, I love it when things like this come in, and it's a limited edition Leonard Skinner. But look at the corner of the booklet. Like, come on, man. Why do you keep sending me the baloney copies? Look at that.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's got like a
What's
thing.
going on?
Yeah.
They are doing a reissue for that, and the pre-orders are up.
I saw that. That's gonna have a lot of bonus stuff on it. Whip it! Whip it good.
Ah, Devo. Now, this is 9-inch nails. I believe it's called Bad Witch, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a long time, man, since I brushed up on my 9-inch nails.
Yeah, he's put out a lot of stuff.
Happy New Year, Brandon Lewis.
Not for...
White teeth. Thanks, Steve. Somebody said, Charlie, great job. Ha
Yeah,
ha.
see, now they're acknowledging you.
Oh, and Craig did say hello to Stephanie as well.
There you go.
But Justin, you got no love yet.
No, they don't know who I am yet. I'm not here enough yet.
George Harrison, early takes. Very, very cool. Just trying to show you off some of the CDs. This way you don't miss anything, but you're not going to see them all the way back there.
We've got Arctic Monkeys, AM.
Still a bestseller.
Oh yeah, Craig, we did ship that Beartooth. That is my album of 2021. He got Beartooth Below.
Another look. Yep, another the Carter.
I gotta say though, listen to the whole record. Don't just do one song and then take a break.
Rage Against the Machine.
Because those words are pretty powerful in there, and they talk about manifestations and craziness and how he doesn't like his own skin. 9-inch nails, year 0. I brought in all the 9-inch nails CDs.
Jimi Hendrix, Smash Hits.
Oh wow, a bunch of things in this one. Okay.
I gotta say, I don't know what this is, and that's weird for me, because you can't even see the side of it. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 2022. Who do you guys nominate?
Pat Benatar.
Yeah, she
Pat freaking Benatar.
she got cheated out for sure.
Or I am going to completely just ignore that the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame exists
Yep.
if Pat Benatar does not finally get in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That's actually my number one too. I can't even.
Hit me with your best shot!
Exactly. She has hit them with her best shot over and
Yes.
over again, and they've been like, nah, Pat Benatar, and that is some BS.
Craig, if Lita Ford gets in before Pat Benatar, I'm calling baloney.
Yes. No offense to Lita Ford, but
No.
come on.
No.
Come on.
But
Pat
that's just
Benatar.
no.
Yeah.
I don't know about
And
NXX.
that's not even any offense to the rappers that get it too. It's just that there's so many people that like we need to get to before that. I feel.
Foreigner! Eddie
Yes,
freaking Money!
absolutely.
Yeah, Eddie Money, definitely.
2
Yeah.
tickets to Paradise! Everybody knows
Absolutely.
it!
Of course. That's the thing. They know his songs. Some people just don't know his name.
Or
as well.
Take Me Home Tonight!
Yep.
Yep.
Everybody knows Eddie Money. I don't care who you are.
Walk on Water.
Absolutely.
It's baloney,
Mm-hmm.
and he needs to be inducted. Unfortunately, he passed.
But still.
His family is still going on, and they would like to see him inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall
I
of
think
Fame.
they'd all show up.
Yeah, I think.
I
they have a
guarantee you
shot.
they
They
would.
would all show up.
Yeah.
His wife, his 5 kids, his brother, everybody
Absolutely.
would be
Well,
there.
the thing about Eddie Money is his children were in the band.
Yes.
His son was a drummer. His daughter was a singer with him.
Mm-hmm.
His other son was a guitarist. The other one did production.
Mm-hmm.
He also does like beats and like unusual stuff, which is cool.
Yeah. They were like a regular Partridge Family.
Yeah.
It was really something.
Well, you see, you would like to say no jazz, no hip hop, no this, no that for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
But so many of these artists too were classified as something that wasn't rock and roll when they rocked.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was
true.
the thing.
That's true.
That was the problem, was that so many artists were classified under other genres, even though they were rock songs.
Yeah.
It was rock. It was rock and roll. So I call BS on that too.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
So if I had to nominate the two people that I want to see go into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2022, I'm telling you right now, Pat Benatar and Eddie Money.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
And even as a runner-up, I'd take Foreigner.
Oh, sure, why not?
Cold as ice.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Urgent. Yeah. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Depeche Mode. I don't know. Shauna would argue this to
In
death.
the future, sure. It's another one where I feel like there's just others we should get to first. But then maybe them down the line.
I gotta say though, Eddie Money actually deserves it.
Yeah.
How many people in this world don't know 2 Tickets to Paradise?
Sure.
I mean, really, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Same thing with
It's
Pat
a great-
Benatar. Everybody knows "Hit Me with Your Best Shot."
Love's
Yes.
a Battlefield.
Oh, yeah.
I do think the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is a bunch of baloney.
Oh, that too, on top of everything else.
I
it
think
is.
politics comes into play.
Yeah.
Like Motley Crue will never get in.
Right. Well, yeah, then that's the thing. You have to think about who determines these nominations in the first place and how. And
It's
a rocky.
It's
business.
rigged.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's get back
Yes,
to it.
The Sonics.
Oh, you got to
Oh,
go
I'm sorry.
lower. You
Yeah.
got to go your height level. Yep, there you go.
Okay.
Like in
I
front
can
of
do
your face.
that. Yeah.
Yep, your height level is perfect
Yes,
for the
this
camera.
is their debut. Said.
And we've got Pearl Jam.
There you go, Versus. What's on Versus, Pearl Jam? There's like a couple really good songs.
I don't even know.
Go, Animal Daughter, Glorified G, Dissident,
Well, Animals.
WMA, Blood, Rearview Mirror, Rats, Elderly Woman Behind the Counter in a Small Town.
That's a
Leash
song
and
name?
Indifference.
That's a song name.
Here's a little ditty. Oh, Jane's Addiction.
Addiction.
Now, the cool part about this
Very,
Jane's
very
Addiction.
nice.
Yeah.
Psychedelic splatter vinyl.
The
That
cool
is
part about I can't reach
Show
this so
that.
far. I gotta move this
I'm
up.
too short. I'm sorry.
But it's psychedelic splatter vinyl. It is on the super sales page of spinmeroundstore.com. So we do have it on sale. And it's alive at 25 years.
Whoop, whoop. Paul McCartney's Ram. Half Speed Master.
I'm moving this up.
Indie exclusive.
Ooh. Even better.
And I'm going to turn all of this. There you go. Ah. Yeah, Animal was the popular one. That is an indie exclusive for the front bottoms.
Oh, nice. It doesn't even say that, so that's cool to know.
And it might, and that little tiny writing on
I was
the
trying to read that, yeah.
No, it doesn't.
But it
Adele
doesn't.
19.
Adele 19, I want Adele 21.
And then more Leonard Skinner.
Yeah, 21 is the one that probably had her biggest songs on it. King Crimson Anniversary.
What can you tell me about King Crimson? Other than I don't like that album.
Charlie doesn't like it, but it became. It's funny enough too that it always gets associated with the prog rock label because it's nothing like any other progressive rock out there. It's rocky, it's jazzy, it's got soft songs with flutes in them. Robert Fripp had so many different ideas, and they opened up for the Rolling Stones once, and then the rest was kind of history. But Fripp kept changing things around every time. I said once before, this band is like the equivalent, the musical equivalent of the loudest painting you've ever seen in your life. That's the best way to describe them. It's like a controlled chaos.
All right, for all the fans out there, I'm not a fan of King Crimson, particularly that album. I know for sure I can't stand, which everybody's like, you must be crazy. No, I really didn't like it.
Fleetwood Mac Rumors, a whole box.
Ooh.
Now,
Kennedy's In God We Trust EP.
there's a hell of an album.
Yes.
There needs to be a punk rock and roll hall of fame.
Right. And they'd be at the top of the list.
The Ramones, the Ramones.
Well, yeah, of course.
Ramones
The
number one.
original pioneers.
We're gonna move this
Oh, sure.
out of here, and we're gonna move one down.
Okay.
So we go scissors.
I see this. I was like, I don't know what to do with all my stuff. I might wrap Dustin in it.
Yeah. You probably could at that length.
Watch out. I'm coming through with a big old thing. This way you don't have to move them. And
Okay.
he has that last one he could get to.
Oh, okay.
And it'll all work out. Haha. That's a hell of an album now.
Yeah, this is the one with Nazi Punk F off.
Yep. That's one of the most famous Dead Kennedy songs by far.
Yeah, yeah.
So we've got Marvin Gaye. What's going on?
All
How
right.
many of these are there? Is it going to be a whole box?
I think I only got 12.
Okay.
I might have gotten 50 though, but I don't think they're coming yet.
Dashboard Confessional.
Indie exclusive.
Yes, it is.
You see how it says indie vinyl in the corner?
Yeah.
Yep, orange.
I haven't listened to them in years.
Big orange.
They have a new album coming out.
Do they really?
A new album.
Wow. I
Not
haven't seen them put out anything since I was like a teenager.
not just a reissue.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the Clash you
Oh,
got
this is
there.
good. Yeah, this is a good one for me. I got lots I can say.
Are they all?
Yes, they're all Marvin Gaye. I'm like,
Wow.
Mr. Cameraman is a pants on fire.
That's
Well,
what's
what's
going All right, the Clash self-titled debut, and this is the UK version track listing, which is important because it's different
Why?
from the US one. The US one had like Clash City Rockers and
Yeah.
some other songs switched out, whereas this one I thought had better pacing.
Okay.
I think most of their fans agree about that too.
You want to piss off half the world? You just turn around and you call them a
You
bunch
know
of
I
punk.
do.
You call them a bunch of punk
Yeah,
monkeys
just say, the
and
Clash
people
are
get
such a
so
punk
mad.
Oh, they get so bent out of shape.
because they were a manufactured band and everybody's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
they
No,
were
they
not.
weren't.
Yeah,
It was
No,
the
they
Sex
weren't.
Pistols.
I mean-
they get so mad
Yeah, I mean that was the most punk album that they put out.
by
Oh,
far.
speaking of heavy debuts,
Slayer, Show No Mercy.
They will be on the super sales page.
yes,
I think I got my share.
I have an old silver vinyl of that one now.
Now, how many EPs did Slayer put out? Because it's getting to the point where
Uh,
they're calling every 7-song EPs.
I remember at least 2, but I don't know about beyond that.
I believe they're calling that an EP.
Really? I always
That's
thought
what I'm
that was
saying.
An album.
It's a 7-song EP they're calling it.
Yeah, I always just assumed it was an album when I heard it when I was younger.
Or maybe I'm thinking of Hella
You're
Waits.
thinking of a different one because this one has 10 songs.
Okay, I'm thinking of Hella Waits.
Yeah, I was
Hello,
gonna
I'm
say,
sorry, I'm off.
You were gonna blow my teenage
It's Slayer
mind
though,
right
man.
there.
It's Slayer.
Oh, we got more Adele 19.
Yes, and KK's Priest.
Now,
Speaking of more heavy metal goodness.
if you had to rank that in the year's top albums, would you put it there?
Yeah,
Like
I
the top
actually
10?
would. If you're a fan of classic Priest, it's pretty much a must listen, especially if you're a fan of Priest albums like Defenders of the Faith, Screaming for Vengeance and stuff. Downing really delivered. And unlike the other Ripper Owens Priest albums, I'm sorry Ripper Owens, I love you, this is way better than any of those. This is way better than Jugulator and the other one that the name I'm forgetting off the top of my head. Really, really surprised me in a good way.
Got more Pearl Jam.
Hey, you know what everybody always wants to fight me about? I
Everything.
liked, well, yeah, I
Yeah.
liked Rock and Rolla, and people get mad at me
Why would
for
they
that
fight you on that?
because
That's a good
because
album.
it's not metal.
Oh, come on.
But I thought it was hard enough to be considered like.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't really fully evolve into the metal thing until Stained Class. Before that, it was more blues rock, hard rock.
Yes,
still.
well, that's why they're always like, oh, that's baloney.
Oh, come on.
Well,
Those
that's
are
like-
still good.
That's like if I had to pick a different one.
Yeah.
Besides that, I'd pick Ram It Down.
Yeah,
and
and
people-
that's another one people underrate.
Yes.
That because the title track on that's awesome, but then people act like, oh, the rest was kind of disappointing. No, I thought it was good. I thought it was really good.
They couldn't help it. Somebody asked Justin, "What's your New Year's resolution
Oh.
that you're gonna break?"
Yeah, what's your New Year's resolution that you're not going to keep?
Right, exactly. Focus better on my health, actually. I'm a diabetic type 1, for those who don't know. My blood sugar numbers have actually not been very good the past half a year or so. And
Really?
So I've been trying to work on getting them down again, yeah. At first, I was almost getting them too low for a really long time. Now I kind of shifted in the other direction after...
It's all that Subway,
messing stuff
man.
up. Yeah, no.
All that Subway
Actually,
got you.
that's the one time it's usually good is after that.
Oh, yeah?
But
More
yeah,
complete with
so
back rumors?
that's the one I'm not gonna keep, quote unquote. Oh, we got some more CDs and records in here.
All right, I do the
That's
CDs. That's my job.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at it.
Looks like lots of heavy ones too. Punk and metal. All right.
Oh, there's a reason why I got the death punches. There was a gentleman in, and he said, "You got any 5-finger death punch?"
Yeah.
And I had none. I had no Five Finger Death Punch CDs
Oh,
at
they
the
have
time.
so many.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So I had to bring them in. Like, boom, Five Finger Death Punch.
They also did a song with Rob Halford once that I almost forgot.
Stevie said, eat beans and berries.
Yeah, yeah, that would do it for sure. Well, I'm on there with the berries, not so much the beans. Sturgill Simpson.
Got a Neil Young for you.
Now that Sturgill Simpson, is that the indie exclusive or no? It would say it if it is.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's just a regular
No,
one.
because they were
Ozzy
like
Bark
in a
at the
bag.
Moon. Haha.
Yep.
These ones look good.
I didn't see the.
Yeah,
Do you
they
guys
look a lot
sell
better.
used records online? No.
No.
Yeah, no.
Motorhead, 1916. Must have been a good year.
Five Finger Death Punch, as we're talking
There you
about
go.
now.
Dio. The Collection. That's an import.
Yeah, that's a good collection too.
Pennywise, some punk. One of Houston's favorite bands.
Oh, Pennywise, yeah. Yeah, another great one. That was one of the first more hardcore bands I ever tried
Hey,
out.
Steph, how's that song go? Beans, beans, the magical fruit.
The more you eat, the more you chew.
There you go. Five Finger Death Punch. What you got?
Dan Stevens, is that how you say it?
Yeah,
Okay.
stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
like that.
good. I've been saying it that way for years and nobody corrected me.
Disturbed. Believe. We have this on picture disc still, I believe. You should do that louder. That was pretty good.
I used to do that all the time as a
Jeez.
teenager. Alrighty. Apricot Princess.
See, I wasn't bringing these in for a long time because nobody had requested it in the store at
I don't
all.
think a lot of people knew what it was at first.
But then Natalie's like, "Oh, I love that band,"
Yeah.
and then it sold instantly, and I'm like, you know what? I gotta bring them
The
in.
Natalie effect.
Yeah. So that was
If
pretty
she
cool.
says something's cool, then it's cool.
Well, see, the other girl that works here, Natalie, she's been to like a zillion Warp tours.
Yeah.
And she doesn't you wouldn't think this about her.
Mhm. No, she
She's
knows quite
wild.
a bit. She knows quite a bit.
Yes.
The actual casual, but yeah. American Idiot.
Your height level.
Oh, I did.
There you
I
go.
did it again.
Now here's
I'm so used to things just having to be
It's
taller than
like
me.
this, Justin.
Yes.
here's the problem with this American Idiot.
Yoink.
Now you're thinking this is the American Idiot that I had in last time, where I had 1 million copies of it.
Sure.
It is not. This is an import, and they have me selling this thing for $51.98.
What?
$51.98,
Wow.
and it sells every week.
And I
Wow.
don't. This one doesn't even come with the poster because there's no
No.
hype sticker.
I think it does come with the
Oh,
poster.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. 'cause
I
was
mean,
gonna
even
say,
with it, I don't know.
but that's insane
That
for.
is- That
we got
album-
Vampire Weekend.
That should not be
Good.
more than $30 tops. I feel
That's
like.
what I'm saying. But and every week it sells religiously
Yeah.
for $52.
I mean, great album, but wow.
But that's why I only bring it in. Oh, there's the other one. This is the one I was talking about. Hella Waits.
Ah, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And they're calling this an EP. Let me
I-
just so they could see the sticker.
I may have to get one of these from you. I still don't have that one in my collection yet.
I forgot about that. You know, I don't know about that.
Justin, just put that back, and we'll just
Oh, you
slide
want
that
us to take
whole
the
cart
box?
down.
Okay.
Yeah, you take the cart and I'll just go whoosh.
Okay.
There you go. Now you just roll it on out. That's all right.
That was
That's
not
all
one
right.
of these boxes.
We got a mess. See? This way she can work off of it with you.
Yeah, good thinking.
That's a little too high for you.
You guys have done this a few more times
sorry.
than me. You know all the
Ben,
ins and outs.
I don't know the question because my phone doesn't show that much of the screen.
Hate it when that happens.
So he wants me to ask you something, Steph, but I'm not sure what.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be funny. I just don't remember.
Yeah.
No, she can check it over there. There you go, because that one will show her the whole full screen.
Yes, we will be getting Natalie Cole's unforgettable 30th anniversary.
Whoop whoop.
It comes out in February.
All right, let's get naked. Oh,
What?
huh?
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 You're so weird sometimes.
I didn't say nothing.
What?
You always want to get naked. You're like, naked protest!
You know, everybody got
Ever
a thing.
since the elephants.
That's my thing. Yes.
There were elephant rides.
Right.
There were elephant rides. and right up when Junior was a baby, there were elephant rides,
Or
and
Marvin Gaye.
right as we walked up to get the elephant ride for the kids, they said no more rides. And so he said he'd do a naked protest. And the lady was like, oh, I'd like to see that.
Oh,
I'm just saying, man. She flattered me so much. It's just a living joke.
Oh boy.
But yes, it was at this car dealership who was throwing like this big bash, and I went with a couple of my friends. You know, their family, our family.
It was like a sidewalk party or something.
And it was
Block
funny
party.
because like a month later, I seen on TV the same car dealership. They were going through like some changes, and they did a whole TV special on them, and then they stopped doing all these events,
Oh boy.
which we never thought they should have done in the first place. But they had elephants.
Right.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
All right, Lou Reed.
That's pretty cool. Do you know what makes this one pretty darn cool?
Other
that a
than having to
Rocktober?
do it
Yes.
in New
Yes,
York.
it's a Rocktober.
Yes, it is.
It's live.
Yep.
It's
it
a
is.
Rocktober, and it sells all the time.
Yeah. It's
Most-
got a lot of great songs. I'm looking at the back.
But does it have the greatest song of all time?
Which one?
Walk on the Wild Side.
Actually,
Do, do,
no.
do,
It does not have that on here.
See, that's bullshit then.
Here's rainbows. Whoop.
Is it a whole box?
Yes.
Haha.
Mine's actually a bunch of different stuff for once.
Good.
I was like, did you show those?
It's like to get more. Oh yeah, no, I'm
Yeah,
still
I saw.
going.
You're good.
More blind.
Does a
melon?
new release record devalue the older original pressing?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
But if
Yeah.
you can,
I don't see why.
I think if you have a meh copy that you really played a lot of, then you're more likely to trade that in to get a couple dollars off of the new one.
I disagree with you.
Really?
100%. I think it completely devalues it. Because the reason why most records are as valuable as they are is because you can't get them in. Especially with older records.
Yeah. Or sometimes some really specific newer ones too. Like I'm a Mars Volta fan, for example. They very rarely reissue anything. Their stuff came out in the early 2000s, and it's like that was practically it. Outside of some specialty pressings from like pretty much like on-demand companies. So first pressings of their albums still go for over like $200 easy, just because of that.
It depends 100% on the band.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was gonna say.
Absolutely.
An original pressing of Nirvana. How many
Oh, God, yeah.
Nirvana Neverminds are there out there?
Right.
You know, at this point,
Garcia Peoples.
I didn't know what this was.
Yeah.
one step behind Heart and Soul.
Yeah, I don't recognize
Yeah, let me-
any of the names on this or
I got
anything.
more
It looks cool.
rumors.
Looks psych. Definitely looks psych.
Yeah.
Garcia's
Looks
Peoples.
interesting for sure.
Behind. See if I can't get that in there. Good enough, maybe. I don't know it, but it's definitely interesting.
That's one for Spotify for me.
No.
To find out. Looks like we got some more Dark Side. All right.
Well, there's another one, Dark Side.
Sides.
An original pressing of Dark Side,
Oh,
a UK
yeah.
pressing of it,
I got it.
is like $1,000,001. Hold on with that.
Yes, it is.
And it doesn't matter how many represses of Dark Side you got.
Oh yeah, the first one will always be worth a ton of money.
So I mean,
Yeah.
look at Pipers of the Gates Dawn and
Yeah. Oh
you know,
yeah.
those UK pressings, especially on imports.
Oh yeah.
So that's the thing. Does it devalue them? It depends on what it is.
It
Because-
depends on the popularity of the group, the rarity of the record, how good that the newer ones sound in comparison to the old ones, all kinds of factors.
Yeah, well,
really.
like all the, what was it, Dio? That was one of the ones that people were complaining about which mastering they used, and there was
Yeah.
there was another one that had come out for Record Store Day, and they were like, oh, I don't like that one because they used this mastering.
Sure, Beatles fans argue about that all the time.
Twisted Sister!
Does it have the pop-out cover? That's what I'm
No.
curious.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm waiting
There's no
on.
pop-out?
Just want a pop out.
Are you
cover.
serious?
Man,
Pop out.
I want my
Oh,
pop out.
come
so
on,
great.
man.
Oh.
Stay hungry.
Yeah, that too. That, we need that reissue back.
Eh. Now, which do you prefer? Do you prefer come out and play or stay hungry?
Tough call. I maybe stay hungry, but that could be because I listened to it more times.
It's more nostalgic.
Yeah, that's the one I just knew better.
And
But if they
But that one's good too, though.
But-
so it's
it
tough to
seems
say.
like if you said to someone, you know, to draw a Twisted Sister cover, they're gonna draw that one before they're gonna draw.
Well, the thing about that one is, if it has the pop-out cover,
Yeah.
he's right there, like Stay Hungry.
Yes,
He's on the
that's true.
actual cover of the pop-out.
And we've got more Dark Side of the Moon.
Yep, and I think these are all in rainbows again.
Yep.
Radiohead, man, in rainbow.
Yep.
That'll be on the super sales page tonight.
Yes.
We're also going to be adding a couple CDs when I get a chance, like right after this live stream. That's
Juice
Juice
WRLD.
World.
Oh, good. More debut Juice WRLD. Those have been going real fast every time we get them.
All right, there's 100 people here. I need some thumbs ups, people. Hit me with some thumbs ups, please.
Wow,
It helps all of
100
us.
people here. We've only got 43 thumbs up. That means not even half the people are having fun with us.
Otherwise, Justin's getting naked. Oh.
There we go. I don't think they want to see that. Just a guess.
I think it was. I think in Rainbows.
Again. Yep.
Do you remember this, Justin?
Yeah.
In Rainbows, wasn't that the Pay What You Want For record? The one that they digitally released.
Yeah, way back when.
Yeah.
I think so.
I believe it was like early 2000s.
Yeah, I
when
forgot
that
all
came
about
out.
that. That's
Yeah, me
great.
too. They just said it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember that now. See, we got plenty to come out and play, so that'll probably be on the super sales page too. Interesting. Favorite Joan Jett record? Anything by the Runaways.
What about I Love Rock and Roll?
Yeah, either
That's
that
a
or
good
Bad
one, too.
Reputation. I guess probably I Love Rock and Roll. Bad Reputation.
What's the other one? Jumpstart?
was good, but it had so many covers that I just wanted more original stuff.
No, wasn't it called Album?
Yes, it was
Yeah,
called Album,
that's
but she's
right.
jumping on it. Yep.
Yes, yeah. That was a good
I'm
one.
like, I see it in my head. I think it's called, I was like, record? I'm like, no, not record. Album.
Yeah.
Ah, just received your John Fogerty. Very cool.
Woohoo.
Alright.
Hope you enjoy.
And I think we got another Fleetwood Mac Rumors
Yeah,
box.
that's what it's looking like.
Yep. Alrighty.
I was a little nervous I had one, but I'm pretty sure this is Green Day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
BBC Sessions.
See, you can't be mad about that either, because that's an indie exclusive.
How about some Biggie?
Yep.
That's already on the
Biggie.
super sales
The
page.
iconic Biggie.
All right, I'm just gonna say it.
21 Pilots, Scaled and Icy.
I'm terrible, right? Well, this is an indie exclusive,
Yes, it is.
and we do appreciate it, 21 Pilots. You know, for all you top fans. But I gotta say, worst album they ever put out. People love it though. The younger generation loves it. I liked Blurry Face. I liked Vessel. Hell, I even supported Trench when nobody would. That album's garbage.
Trench or Scaled and Icy?
For me.
Okay.
No, Scaled and Icy.
Okay.
Even Rihanna and I tried to listen to it in the car.
Yeah, she told me she didn't care for
We were
Scaled and
super
Icy.
excited for it, and I'm sorry if you're a fan and you like that album. Don't ever give me musical advice. If you like that album.
Okay.
Right, it's like me trying to get him to listen to more King Crimson. It's just not going to happen.
I really want him to listen to What Tongue's Been Asking.
That's what I
like
said.
That one.
I said that too, because that's the one that starts the
See, two of us think that that's the one you'd like.
that's the one that has the more hard rock metal kind of stuff that you were told they were about.
That's what I was waiting for.
Gary
Yeah.
Newman! And it says it's limited edition. Woo! Pressed on orange vinyl.
Ooh,
Look.
I think these are all
Ooh.
Marvin
Sticker.
Gaye's.
More Marvin Gaye.
I don't know how many I bought.
I don't know
I
what's
bought a
going
lot.
on with those what's going on.
Very cool.
Oh, shine down.
Shine Down limited edition purple vinyl.
Very cool. Shine Down. Rihanna and Brooke both went to see them live, our children, and they loved Shine Down's performance.
Oh, you got more Garth Brooks.
I
No
had to get-
Fences. You have to get Garth Brooks No Fences. If you want Garth Brooks No Fences on vinyl, you have to come in and buy it. Now, the original copy of this record is like $100 because they only released it through the record club.
But here's the thing. It's dirt cheap.
This one is $14.98.
Whoa, come
And
get
it is a full album of 10 songs, and the shortest song is 2 minutes and 52 seconds.
So how mad could you be?
So it's 10
Yeah.
real songs because it's No Fences, and it's ridiculous. I could even tell you who bought my original copy.
So you know what I thought was baloney? I was watching somebody else's live stream,
Okay?
and they were telling everybody watching it that country music has been selling for them,
Well, good for them.
and classical.
And classical.
And classical. And I'm like, in what world are you going to sit here and tell me classical is selling again? You know, it never stops selling to certain people.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, it's always been a niche
Deep Purple.
thing especially for vinyl.
But our classical records here are pretty much very, very cheap.
Oh,
This concert was last Thursday.
It
doesn't have the swirly thing? Yeah,
Yes,
it does. Nice.
It's the bee puppets, and when you
Yeah.
open it, you can make it spin, and you can hypnotize people.
Yes.
You can't be mad about the meat puppets.
No.
Oh.
And we got Stevie Nicks.
Live, she was live. Justin, what's the last concert you went to?
Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
The Trans-Siberian Orchestra. How was it?
That was really nice, actually.
It was very, very recent, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just last last month. I'm like, wait, we're in January now, Yeah, just last month, about a week before Christmas. I saw them at the PPL Center in Allentown, and our seats were absolutely perfect for it, too, I gotta say. That was the second time we saw them, but our seats were 1,000 times better than the first time. And it was the anniversary of the Christmas Eve album, which we always liked more than the Lost Christmas Eve, which is what the last one was about. So it was a lot of fun.
The Gorillas.
Gorillas.
Song Machine.
And they gave a shout out to Paul, the guy who founded the group, the guy from Sabotage.
Yeah.
They even called him Paul Mountain King, which made me real happy to see.
Okay.
That's a good
Nice.
acknowledgement.
Childish Gambino.
We're getting towards the end of the unboxing
Yeah.
finally.
Iggy
Yep.
Pop.
Iggy Pop.
Still Iggy Pop.
Yeah, now this album I have not seen come in a long
Another
time.
Iggy Pop?
it's
Well, that's why
cool
I
to
bought the
see it
rest
come
of them.
back. Yeah.
They only had 4, so I snatched them up as fast as I could.
Right. It was the last record store day when we had an EP with a song from this where I said, hey, it's been a long time since I saw that album. And
I gotta
now we got
say,
it.
and
Just gotta get Raw Power back in.
raw power, even live raw power,
Oh, yeah. That's
it's the
great, too.
greatest Iggy Pop
Mm.
ever because I can listen to the
Yeah.
whole album front to back.
Yes.
A lot of Iggy Pop stuff.
He gets
I'm not a
real
huge fan.
experimental.
Yes.
Real experimental.
Yes.
He worked with David Bowie on The Idiot.
Yeah.
Which was a really artsy one, for sure.
But Raw Power, that is
was
a
my
serious album. And even when they reissued it, the original didn't go down a nickel.
No, and it
And it
never
won't.
will. It
No.
never will. The Godfather of Punk, he'll never drop.
Yes.
Punk records never drop.
What was that movie that I love? CBGB?
Yeah, the CBGB story and
Yes.
Suck My Stomach.
Yeah, Suck My Stomach. It was great. But any questions? Now is your chance because we're getting the heck out of here in a few minutes. If there are no questions, but we'd appreciate a thumbs up now if you can. Because, the thumbs ups do help us. Love the Rush shirt, dude.
Thank you.
L7. We had the L7 yesterday. I believe it was...
I was gonna say, I just saw something from them. the other
Yes.
day.
We got stuff everywhere, man.
Yeah, we do.
All over the
It's hard to
place.
keep track of.
Now, you know what's messed up? I sold out of all the Kiss, and I still got one of these left.
Oh no! Who's gonna get it?
I mean, I have no more Kiss records, so I gotta wait for the Kiss records to
Yeah.
come in.
Right.
So
To
when
give
they-
away
when
the
they-
last
when
one.
they do it, then
Yeah.
you can do it again.
I guess. I think we have other issues of Destroyer, just not the anniversary
that's
one
what I'm
anymore.
saying.
That's
You
ridiculous.
can't get the anniversary one in again.
It sucks.
I mean, I originally brought in 30 of them, which was cool,
Yeah.
but I sold all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So what? I'm supposed to get 60, 100? I mean, man, that's a lot of money sitting around.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of questions. I missed all of them.
Oh, nice.
Will Garth be on your website? I don't know. It depends how fast I can work tonight. I'm gonna try. I don't know. It might be on there now. I'm pretty sure that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on there now.
Oh, okay.
I mean, no
And while they're
offense.
hot.
Yeah,
And,
get them while they're hot.
and that cheap. I mean, my God.
Yeah, because in about 6 months from now, that's when. You know what's messed up about owning a record store?
Lots
I
of-
could. Well, no. I could bring in 300 copies of In Rainbow.
Yeah.
Right? I bought the whole thing. Do you know 2 weeks after I sell it out, then people are going to come in and be like, do you have that In Rainbows but by Radiohead?
Yeah.
And it's like, are you kidding me? I just blew them out online.
Where were you? 2 weeks weeks
Yeah.
ago.
It happens all the
weeks ago.
time.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
Everything I get quantity of, like Marvin Gaye.
hmm
I guarantee you that Marvin Gaye, 2 weeks after I've sell out of it, you're gonna get 5 or 6 people walking in here saying, "You got that Marvin Gaye? How could you not? It's a staple."
Yeah.
That's the Greta Van Fleet.
Yes, Greta
Oh.
Van Fleet too.
Greta
Sure.
Van Fleet, the EP. We had 6
Right.
copies sitting in the section,
Right.
and then like 3 weeks after they were all gone, then people are coming in and they're like,
Right.
"Do you have it?"
And it wasn't
Right.
one person. It's not
No.
2 people.
No.
There'll be 10
Yeah,
people,
same.
and it's like I just had 6 copies, and
Right.
they all sold.
Right. Same with the debut album now.
Mhm.
Yeah, and you can't pull those back in instantly.
No.
That's not how this works.
Mhm.
That's why I'm telling people if they want an album,
Yeah.
pre-order it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get on your pre-orders. We accept pre-orders on spinmeroundstore.com.
Yeah. I might do it with the Marvin Gaye one too after this because I forgot that anniversary one's coming out.
I'm not even messing with people. They don't understand. I'm not even sitting here trying to sell that to you
Yeah.
with the pre-orders. I'm trying to explain to you that 2 weeks after they come out, if they didn't do a large enough pressing,
That's it.
you're done.
Yeah, they're
You
gone.
will not get it.
It's true.
Well, that's what the distributors were all saying after Adele 30 first came out. All the vinyl was gone.
Yeah.
All the stores bought all the vinyl that was available. It even ended up being allocated, right?
Right.
And they were like, if we can get more, how many would you want?
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of sounded like they didn't think they were going to be able to get more, but then they got more. But
Right.
it's like with all this stuff, it seems to be all gone.
And that's freaking Adele. If you can't even get Adele, then it's tough.
Well, the ABBA.
Oh,
ABBA
sure.
for
ABBA
this-
Gold.
Well, no,
Voyage.
with ABBA, with the new one that came out.
Voyage,
Getting it on-
yeah.
yeah, Voyage. Getting it on CD.
Right.
After
right. That
the
became
very
rarer
first-
than
yeah.
the vinyl.
After the very first
Run.
week of the release, as soon as, and it was all gone. All the CDs were gone. Everybody was like, oh, what do you mean? Oh, it just came out. Oh, and it's like, they all sold. We're waiting to see if they're going to come back.
You know what I loved about the new ABBA?
What?
I didn't like the music. I know a lot of people did.
You couldn't hear the guys. All
Yes.
you could hear was the girls.
But the thing I loved is I went onto Amazon and I checked out the reviews on it because I wanted to see what people thought.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it was the whole Germany country supported ABBA,
Yes.
which is a beautiful thing to see.
Yes.
Every review on Amazon, the moment it came out, was all written in German, going clear down that page like it was nothing.
Wow.
It was great to see so much support
Yeah.
for an older band, a classic rock style band, to gain that many reviews from their home country like that. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, that's nice.
I've never seen it like that. And
Right.
I like to look at the reviews.
Yeah.
I like to hear all the crap being talked because then I talk about
Oh,
it.
sorry.
yeah, like the Taylor Swift reviews. Sounds like a man.
Yes.
Oh God.
Yeah, because that's 45 speed
Yeah.
and everybody's playing it in 33.
yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
They didn't even realize there was
That's
another
so
knob there.
funny, Yes.
Yeah,
That
well,
is so
that's
funny.
someone was asking me about the turntables, and they're like, "What does it mean? It's 2-speed?" And I was like, "Well, let me turn it around. I'm pretty sure it's 45 and 33. Yep, it's
Right.
45 and 33." And they're like, "Well, what does that mean?" So I explained what that meant, and then they're like, "But you're like, it's only." I'm like, "Oh yeah, there's 78s too." And they're like,
Yes.
"What?" And I'm like, "No, don't worry about 78s.
Long ago.
Don't worry
before
about
you were
78s. It's like
born.
nothing in the last 50 years except for a couple record store day records."
Listen, I
Don't worry
have
about
two
it.
two records that are 16 RPM.
Oh yeah.
How am I supposed to play them?
Yeah, good
Yeah.
luck with that.
That's what we've seen quite a few older systems, and I've never seen anything with 16 speed.
No.
Like, is that like a hand crank?
Yeah.
Someone-
78 tops.
Somebody just asked a
But-
funny question.
What's that?
Just keep talking for a minute.
Okay,
talk,
then
talk,
I won't.
talk.
Then I won't go read the question.
Talk,
I
talk,
was
talk.
about to go read the question.
Somebody
Right.
just asked
Huh.
if we have tote bags
Oh.
with our logo on them. Now, I absolutely hated these tote bags. I don't like them. I think the quality sucked. And we never sold them. But to certain special people, we do give them these bags away. But it has to be something very special.
Yes.
So, I think I have like 20 left.
Yeah, because what was that? Black Friday Record Store Day?
Yeah. Yeah, we gave them away at Black Friday Record Store Day. And I still kept like 100 of them.
Yeah.
But I didn't like the quality.
Mhm.
of the bag. I didn't like the pressing, like the logo pressing on there. It bothered me.
Easton didn't make the lines clean enough, so it was a little.
Right.
I meant, oh yeah, they are from Sweden. I meant
Yes.
Swedish, but you know me, I'm a little crazy.
I was
Oh,
like,
with
you-
ABBA, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you saying
it's Sweden. I'm sorry,
German, I was
Swedish.
like, huh?
Yeah, I was surprised by that.
It looked German to me, man.
Yeah,
Go look at the
you know-
reviews.
right, that's
You're gonna
right.
understand.
You know how I remember that they're Swedish because of all the bands that did covers of their music and that were all
No.
also Swedish bands?
Now that they're saying
Like
it,
even Ghost did a cover of like I'm a Marionette once.
Ghost
which was
Ghost
an
has a
ABBA song.
7-inch coming out.
Oh yeah.
I
The
got-
one for the Halloween soundtrack.
I must
Yeah.
have 30 pre-orders for the 7-inch.
Yeah, because it's so cheap and it's a new single and it's great.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Mhm.
A 7-inch, 30 freaking pre-orders.
Ever since Dance Macabre, their popularity has like it's gone past niche circles now. Like they're mainstream now. After that,
Sure.
that's how popular it got them.
But do you know how weird that is to get 30 pre-orders
Oh,
for
yeah.
a 7-inch?
Oh, yeah.
And they started in the summer.
Their fan base is passionate.
So I mean, early summer. So I'm talking like June. They started accepting pre-orders for this. So on our website, the thing went whoosh, and I'm like, how?
Mm-hmm.
Why? You know, like it's a 7-inch.
Yeah.
Where's the full album? We want something to follow a prequel and the other
Yeah,
one.
they did announce they're finally going to be working on another album sometime this year, but when that's actually going to come out, nobody knows yet. But they're going to talk about it more as they tour this year.
They have 3 pieces of vinyl. Isn't one of them only an EP?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the
It's
Pope
2,
Star.
Yeah, 2
one.
albums and 1 EP.
Yeah, there
right?
was right. Well, they're let's see. They've had 4 albums and then like 2-3 other EPs aside from that.
Yeah,
it's
well,
hard
that's
to
what I
keep
mean.
up
I
with
want a
that.
full
It's a
album.
lot. Yeah.
On vinyl.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
been
yeah.
2 albums
Yes.
and 1 EP,
Opus
right?
and Anonymous, Infinitesimum, Meliora, then Prequel.
Craig, as soon as I press it.
and then the Pope Star EP, and then that other EP with like Kiss the Go-Goat on it. I
Yeah.
forget what that one was even called. Oh yeah, Satanic Panic. That was it.
Somebody
they put
wants
out
to
a
know-
lot of stuff. It was hard to keep track of.
How many Rush albums do you have in your collection?
I have, I think, 14 of the 19 so
Okay.
far. But unfortunately, the ones I don't have are all the ones that were in the 90s and got like 2000s reissues, and I didn't buy them at the time, and I'm screwed. Now they're worth over like $300, and I can't get them anymore.
There's a gentleman who shops here,
Yeah.
and he buys nothing but our rare records.
Mhm.
I mean, he'll go through and he will go whoosh, and they're all gone.
Yeah.
And he has all my Rush bootlegs.
Nice.
He has a lot of those Rush albums that are just insanely priced.
Mhm.
When I brought him in 2 years ago, he snatched every one of those things up. And he was just in the other day, and he's like, Charlie, I just put my collection on Discogs,
Oh god.
just so I could keep track of what I
yeah.
what I
That's
have.
what I'm working on right now for the same reason.
And I kid you not, he's like, you don't want to know what it's worth.
Mhm.
He's like, I bought everything from your store. He's like,
yeah.
I could just be done.
Right.
Because he kept us going.
Yeah.
In the beginning, when we didn't have,
When we were in 1,000 square feet in the Phillipsburg Mall.
yeah,
Split the traffic between Phillipsburg and Hackettstown
Yeah.
because they were just too close together. That was not a good move on our part.
Ooh.
Yeah.
he kept us going at a time where we didn't have no business. We didn't even know what we were doing.
Right.
It took us so long. It took us a year. From the time we opened up the bookstore to the first record store, which was the 1,000 square foot store.
Mhm.
If it wasn't for him, I was gonna say his name, but I don't want to put it out there. He'd come in religiously every Saturday. Him and a few other guys.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but if it wasn't for that little crew in the beginning and Logan
yes,
with teaching us about social media.
rest in peace. Logan passed.
Yeah.
He was a good dude.
like, we would have been screwed.
Yeah, no, it's true. But I'll never, because he just came in the other day and he's
Yeah.
like, you don't even want to know.
Oh, it's crazy. Like
Yeah.
just a copy of Counterparts is worth over like $300 now.
Mhm.
It cost $30 when it came
Yeah.
out,
Yeah, but I
which
mean-
was a lot for a record at the time.
But I mean,
still.
even now, that $30 would have
Mhm.
probably been $49.99.
Yeah.
You know, $49.98.
Yes, it would
because
now.
of the prices that where they've come, you know, where they've gone to.
Yeah.
If they were still pressing it,
Yeah.
it
And
would
if it
now
comes
be
out,
$49.98.
yeah, if it comes out again, it may very well cost that.
Somebody
this
has a
time.
question.
Five.
Do you like it when they have a giant list of stuff that they've been looking for?
Yes.
It'll cut down your time very quickly because the
Sure.
more obscure it is, the easier it'll be for us to tell.
Yeah, because
right
we know
off the
where to
bat.
look, even if we don't know if we have it per se.
We turned off our Facebook messages
Yeah.
years ago.
Because we were getting inundated with ridiculous questions.
I mean, it was to the point where we were getting 400 or 500 messages a day.
And it wasn't just from this area. Like, there were people messaging us from California and from France and the UK and Australia.
We don't ship used
And
records.
We don't ship used
Right.
records because what I think the condition is, you might not agree with me. You know, and we don't know what the post office is going to do to them.
That's why
Right.
we.
So,
That's why we like it when people come in with lists.
yeah.
Yeah.
Come actually into the store
Yeah. I'm with
because
you.
I'm not
I'm
going to
with you on
ship
that.
used records.
Yeah.
It's funny because a lot of my friends and people that help me build this business and personal people in my life, whenever they come to the store, we go shopping in my back room because I don't know anything on that floor. I really don't. I don't know where nothing is.
Right.
But if you need a Nirvana, I could pull it right out of this back room.
Yes.
If you need some weird, crazy thing, and if I don't know where it is, I'm like, Santa! And Santa knows where everything is in this entire store. It's
Sure.
great.
Sure.
He'll tell you he doesn't, but he does.
He knows where
That's why he's
everything is.
Santa.
He just doesn't want you to ask a million
Yes,
times.
he's magic.
Yeah. He's Santa. That's
I
nice.
break it, he fixes it. I can't find something, he knows right where it is. He's like my great counterpart.
Yeah.
I'm like the jerk and he's the good guy. Oh.
It was like good cop, bad cop.
Yeah, sort of.
You did a great job with that Christmas tree too.
That's what I'm saying.
Really great
Any
job.
job I throw at him, he's like, no problem, Charlie. And it's just, boom, it's done. It's beautiful. But please hit the thumbs up button. I think we're about to get out of here.
All right.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, 'cause I
It's been
think-
over an hour. We're good.
Yeah,
Yep.
it has been over an hour.
And it was a hell of an unboxing.
Yeah, we had
Yes.
a lot of stuff. I am
Yep.
shocked that we fit it all up here.
Yeah.
Well, that's because of all the
Yeah,
overflow.
Taking out the in rainbows
Oh,
and
yeah.
rumors.
Yeah.
Yeah. After this video, I got to count up how many rumors we have,
Oh man.
how many in rainbows. Make sure they actually gave me my full fill.
Yeah.
And you even unpacked your Marvin Gaye's, and I put my Marvin Gaye's on that
Oh,
carpet there.
okay. Nice. And
So-
they still fit. Haha.
Yes. So now, you gotta leave us a comment and let us know what your favorite thing in this unboxing was, because we had some really awesome stuff. You gotta give us a like, a big old thumbs up, because I like the thumbs up, because when you do good, you get good, and then you have to
Subscribe.
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 Ring that bell. Ding,
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 ding. Do video a lot, and we'll see you soon.
All right, last question, Steph.
5.
Oh, you want 5 questions?
No, that's just always my answer.
42.
5.
Mine's 9. Do you like blues rock?
Yes. Yes.
Of course she does.
I love blues rock.
Mhm.
I love.
She's the
Johnny
classic rock
Winter
queen.
And Edgar Winter, and I love Peter Green's Fleetwood Mac. Love blues rock. Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta love that.
You know who we never mentioned who doesn't get enough play? Bad Company. Bad Company's catalog is ridiculous too.
And everybody knows them. It's
But
just-
are they in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? I don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Could you imagine if they made it in though before Pat Benatar and all
Oh
these?
jeez.
I mean, man,
I don't know.
BB King.
I
Oh
know,
yeah,
it's
and God We Trust.
Oh,
Great
BB
album.
King for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're out of here.
We're
Good
outta
night.
here.
Hit the thumbs up.
Woo!
Outs.
Don't forget to eat your beans.
And berries.